Yeah, many guys are asking that.
Hi there, lovely viewers. Welcome or welcome back to our channel. So Alberto here and
Alex, hey. So guys, premiere on this channel. Today I do the introduction because this is a very special topic here. Today we have a video where the guys ask questions they maybe are too afraid to ask girls. Honey, are you ready for the questions?
I am ready, super excited. I can't wait. And if I am not able to answer the questions, perhaps all the ladies watching can then assist. So let's do this.
Okay, just a reminder, that's our opinion. So if you have other opinions, then let us know in the comments. We like to see how the community is thinking about those really good questions. First questions, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Does a man's career affect his attractiveness?
Well, I would say no. I will say no, and this is because it doesn't really matter what you do, as long as when you are approaching a female or when you meet a female, you are honest and kind towards her and you can create good conversation. I really don't think that your career is going to be any of a problem. So, guys, forget about that. Like, your career is not going to affect the way you are attracted. So, just go for it.
What's up with girls and tall guys?
Oh, wow. That's an interesting question. Well, I will say this. Some females do prefer males that are taller than them, but also that doesn't mean that that's a major thing because there are also so many other women that are interested in men that are not tall. Guys should not be worried about that, really.
The next question is, do girls mind guys' high body count?
Actually, we don't really mind, but what I will say is that it only becomes an issue when a guy then tries to compare his body count with the girl's body count, and if the girl's body count is high, then the girl is judged based on that. I think when it comes to that topic, the main problem is the fact that in some cases, if the girl has a higher body count, then the guy sees it as a problem. So that's something that then makes girls not to feel so good. So for me, I would say the body count is not the problem, but the problem sometimes arises when girls' body counts are maybe higher than the guy's body count, and then the guy might see that as something that is not good simply just because her body count is higher, but that's not really a problem for girls.
So next question is, do girls like being asked out for a date?
I will say yes and no at the same time. Reason being, yes, if let's say this girl and you are having a good conversation and she's responding well and you are responding well to her as well. So if there is that connection, then if you ask her for a date, then definitely I would say, yeah, she would like that. But if it's situations where you are the one talking, maybe she doesn't have as much of an interest to talk to you. So I believe that's not the good idea to ask her for a date. Yeah, on that one, I would say it depends on the situation. So sometimes it can be a yes if the two of you are having a good conversation. And sometimes it will be a no if the girl is not so responsive towards the guy's responses or conversation, rather. So yeah.
The next question is very personal. And please, that's our own opinion. It really depends on the person you are. Are periods painful?
Most definitely, yes. Yes, and yes, and yes. And also, like, not only are they painful, there's different levels of pain depending on where you are in your cycle. Like, if it's about to come now, or if it's about to come in a few days. So, all that also then gives different levels of pain. And then also, of course, different women have different levels of pain as well when they're in that time of the month. So yes, it is quite painful, very painful. Yeah. All right.
Next question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, many guys are asking that. Why do girls like going to the bathroom together?
Well, for me, okay, all the girls watching these, you all are probably also thinking the same thing. But if you're thinking different, please comment down below. So for me, I will say it's mainly for two reasons. The first one is for safety, because I mean, anything can happen when you are going to the toilet or when you are in the toilet. And also the second thing is for assistance. Like if in the case where something happens to you, let's say you have a zip problem or your bra stripe all of a sudden comes out, something like that, then you have other girls that can help you in that situation. So yeah, those are basically the two main reasons we as female like to go to the bathroom together. Also conversation. You can be a while in the bathroom, so you might as well have someone to talk to and stuff like that. So yeah.
Why is it that I'm okay has several meanings for girls? That's interesting.
So yeah, guys, that's a very lovely question. I will say this. With us girls, the reason why when we say that we're okay, it has different meanings is because one, we could actually be okay. The second thing, we could maybe not be okay, but then we don't want you guys to know that we are not okay. And we don't want you guys to be too worried about it because it's probably just our hormones. And three, we are not okay, but then we don't want you to know that we are not okay at that specific moment. But also, guys, just a tip, always have it as a follow-up. Like if you asked her once if she's okay and then she replied that she's okay, just ask again, because you never really know in what state she is. So just make sure that once she has replied that she's okay, just follow up, because then that will show to the girl that you really care. And if she's really okay, she'll then tell you that she's really okay. And if she's not, then she'll tell you that she's not okay. So yeah, guys, that one is a very tricky question, which always requires a follow-up just to make sure that she's okay, because she could be meaning like three different things. And yeah, I really like this question because it's something interesting.
Last but not least, why are girls into bad boys?
That is a tricky question, but I will say this. I think it's because of the adrenaline, the adventure that they are looking for. And also, girls are usually into bad boys in their like younger stage of life, I would say. Like when you just start dating, or like when you're in high school, towards the end of high school, when you're in university, like when you start the whole dating cycle, I feel like girls do want to be with bad boys because of the whole adrenaline situation, like all the adventures that you want to experience. And usually bad boys are the ones that are doing all these crazy things. So, but once girls get older and they are like ready to settle, I believe that the whole concept of a bad boy is not as a priority at that stage of life, because when women want to settle, they want to settle with a man that's going to be there for them through every situation. And just being a bad boy is not necessarily going to make the cut. Yeah, that's literally what I think. So yeah, these were my opinions, and I hope that I have made justice in answering these questions. And ladies, if I missed out anything, you are more than welcome to comment in our comment section. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that said,
See you in the next video, guys. Bye.
hi everyone, Alberta here.
And Alex.
Just like to thank you for liking,
For subscribing.
commenting.
Thank you so much for watching and sharing our content. See you next time.